let's just quickly get a video from Ghana. We get somebody, the executive director for Radical Change Network, Eden Abba. We self explain to me how they can do their magic over in Ghana. It's just a short video, and we'll be right back.
Really, for us in Ghana, our approach to waste management has been a multifaceted approach. A couple of years ago, it became obvious that the government alone did not have the capacity or the political will to put in the resources needed to be able to manage our waste very well. Now, we have to understand one thing about waste management. It's not a weekly affair. It's a daily affair. People produce waste on a daily basis. Therefore, whatever measures you put in place to manage your waste, it has to be daily. Now, we're not just talking about the collection of waste, but we're also talking about the disposal of it, where recycling is also necessary. It has to be done efficiently and effectively. So in the last few years, you would see private businesses, civil societies, individuals come up with initiatives to help support the government's effort, to be able to mitigate the pollution of our cities. And I must say that Ghana, we've had a fair share of challenges, some quite insurmountable, but we are still learning as we go ahead or as we go along. And however, we at Radical Change Network, we realized that, look, there was a gap between what all these agencies are trying to achieve, or all these individuals are trying to achieve, and the communities that they want to serve. And we realized that this was an issue of behavior. If the people don't have the right attitude towards the environment, it requires a lot more efforts to be able to keep clean cities and towns. So what we have been doing over the last couple of years is that we've taken up behavior change education as one of our flagship programs, where we engage schools and communities about how to manage their waste properly, but most importantly also adopting alternatives to single-use plastics, which we've recognized as one of the leading causes of pollution and flooding in our country. Now, what do I mean by flooding? Quite recently, our major cities have been hit by some interesting flood situations, and you would see single-use plastics visibly at the center of the cause of choked drainages that is preventing rainwater from getting free passage, so our cities are flooding. So we took up this initiative a couple of years ago to engage communities and teach them how to adopt alternatives to single-use plastics as a daily habit, because like I mentioned earlier, the fight against pollution or the fight for cleaner cities is something that has to be done daily, because we consume and we produce waste as humans on a daily basis. So we thought that, okay, let's teach people how to have a better behavior towards the environment and towards their waste management. So yeah, you would find that it is a multi-layered approach, all of which we believe has the same focus for Ghana to become one of the cleanest cities in Africa, in West Africa, and probably, hopefully, in Africa at large. But these are some of the many efforts that both from the government side and from civil society and private individuals and private businesses have been put together to help manage Ghana's waste landscape.
All the way from Ghana in our Idem Abba, we sent for a video day. But I mean, so much to learn from that, isn't that?
Yes, I am a very positive person when it comes to results. So I will use Idem in video for answer that question. Okay. Idem shared with me just before Idem spoke. I don't share three perspectives where I feel say now the most practical ways and then for achieving attitudinal change towards waste. One, if we appreciate, say, we only will succeed with waste if we start those minimal things then, like that one we talk so. The one that has to do with acceptability. People have to accept waste, the fight against waste.
Based on the video again, what we all watch, of course, it's all about behavioral change, the mindset of people. We began a yellow bin that we call the litter bins. These are made for, if like this water you don't drink, the rubber you give and plastic you don't drink, you give and it's cake, that paper you give and they may not litter around. People that begin making their household waste disposal points. Take mattress, the cow be the explain just now. Take the fish or whatsoever, they don't clean, don't dirty for how many, don't smell for how many days. Can't dispose and make the street so disgusting for we. Where do they clean? If I show you photos, then how will be the meat them being there? Very, very discouraging. So we know the option. We decide for route in specific areas. The whole of Weekends Road will be getting bin then day. We'll be getting a Jomo Kenyatta. We'll be getting a Pademba. It'll be all over the CBD. Yes. But people, we are misusing it. And like how the video say, the mindset of people now not the problem. And we get for work on that one. And that's where they work on at the moment. Now I make with it try for get several engagements. Make people able to understand. Make them know say, dirty business, not just Freetown City Council, now civic responsibility. Among we all for take responsibility. Because if I ever take care of me dirty in a house well, I get the right somebody way for collector, I cry one of the right dump sites. All this wahala will stop. We all go there in a convenient environment, we all go there in a clean city, but people don't want to take responsibility.